In 5 visits to Sri Lanka, the best result has been a drawn series in '93 and then again in 2010. The last tour in October 2015, Sri Lanka won the first test in Galle by an innings in 6 runs and a second in Colombo by 72 runs. The Caribbean men's highest total in 4 innings on that tour was 251, and Brathwaite was a part of 7 men returning from that squad. He contended on this occasion they need to work extremely hard to combat the heavy dietary of quality spin expected.
Sri Lanka typically has dry, spinner-friendly pitches, quite similar to Bangladesh. So we more than likely, you get a good day of spin. So, I think that's very important. We have some good spinners as well in our bowling attack, and pretty much, we get heavy day of spin. So, as batters especially, I think the same clarity we had in Bangladesh is important. I think it's important as batters we have that same clarity. When batting spin, especially, not that pacers wouldn't play an important role as well, but you could look forward to obviously Spain, especially in Galle. So quite similar conditions to Bangladesh. So we know what we have to do as a team. It won't be easy. Sri Lanka, especially at Galle, that's their real hunting ground. So we have to work hard, but that's about it, to be honest.
The skipper was in high praise for his batsmen, who were usually under pressure for the underperformances. In the two best-of-best matches, several of the team's first-choice batsmen spent time in the middle and some even had significant scores in preparation for this tour. Albeit vastly different conditions and challenges anticipated in Sri Lanka, the captain felt it was a step in the right direction.
Very, very happy, to see that. When you're preparing for a test series, one of the keys is to spend time in the middle. We don't always have, we have best games now. And, when batters can spend time and plus obviously get runs, I think that's a plus, for the batting unit and for the team. So very, very pleased with how majority guys, spent the time in the middle and got some runs as well. And we have a practice game in Sri Lanka, which will be good, to spend more time and then get ready, to play some tough test cricket.
Additionally, lead selector Roger Harper clarified that Shea Hope will return to the middle order, adding greater depth and stability to combat spinners, and uncapped Jeremy Solzano will partner Brathwaite at the top order.
I think there was a review of the Shea Hope and the opening position, and he has since been batting in the middle. He scored his runs here. He scored a century in this best game, batting in the middle. And when we look as well as at the opposition we'll be facing, the conditions we'll be facing, we also wanted to ensure we had players who were good at playing spin, had some experience in those conditions in that middle order, because, they'll be the ones having to grind it out against the spin. So, we're looking at him mostly for the middle order, as one of those slots there. And plus, Solzano gained his place at the top of the order.
The second test starts November 29, but before both tests, they play a warm-up fixture from November 14th. West Indies have played one series thus far in the second cycle of the World Test Championship, and it was a 1-1 draw against Pakistan in August. West Indies Test squad reads Kraigg Brathwaite captain, Jermaine Blackwood vice-captain, Nkrumah Bonner, Roston Chase, Rakeem Cornwall, Joshua Silva, Shannon Gabriel, Jason Holer, Shea Hope, Kyle Mears, Rasami Pramal, Kimara Roach, Jaden Seals, Jeremy Solzano, and Jamal Warrican. For the newsroom, Akeem Greene.